What's up, guys? We've got football tonight, and it is not a very exciting game. We've got FSU versus Boston College. FSU just showed us their frauds. Couldn't even handle a freaking Georgia Tech team. Unbelievable. When you got King looking like a top-tier quarterback, you're a terrible defense. And DJ Uiagalelei, brutal. I mean, he's been terrible his whole career, but you thought, hey, maybe you put him in an absolutely stacked team in Florida State, in a terrible conference in the ACC, he should look good. Of course, he'll look bad against Clemson and Miami, but he should look good against these crappy ACC teams. Now people are talking about Georgia Tech winning the ACC. It's not going to happen. But FSU made them look real good in Ireland. Unbelievable to start your career that way. But we got to bet on him. He's the only guy on the board today. So I have one play on Prizepicks, and what I want to break down here for you, and I do apologize for this being so freaking blurry. Maybe my eyesight just sucks. Maybe it's not blurry. Hopefully it's not blurry on your end, but it looks super blurry to me. We're doing DJU, more than 225 pass yards. The idea here is lesser opponent, bounce back spot. They're going to want him to get his confidence up after a terrible performance. Maybe they run up the score a little bit and get a bunch of yards. Now, I will say, I don't fault you if you take the under. I actually have a 100x lineup that I'm about to show you here, the second part of this video. It's going to be a quick video, so just sit tight. But this first one is if they go over. I like Toafili more than 61.5 rushing and receiving yards. Now, I paired that up with Jalen Hurts passing, A.J. Brown receiving. This is a Friday night game being played in Brazil. Super weird, but whatever. NFL is trying to grow their brand. I don't know why they care about growing it in Brazil. I'd rather put the game in maybe like Australia. Would probably make more sense, right? I feel like Australians could get behind NFL a little easier than Brazilians. But what do I know, man? I'm just a millionaire off of a small YouTube channel. So what do I know about modern day marketing? But I wouldn't put this game in Brazil. It's insane to me that's in Brazil, but it is what it is. It's going to be a weird game, not good for the fans, and probably will be a sloppy game. Now, what I want to show you guys, though, is over here I have built this similar play, and I'm looking to my right, but I actually should be looking over here because that's where the play's at. But let me put myself, whatever, just ignore me. I'm going to go over here. Y'all just ignore me. Look at this right here. Jalen Hurts with A.J. Brown, and then DJU with his top receiver. So I switched on Prizepicks. I went with the running back, receiving and rushing. But 2 players from each team over, right? If you do this on a sports book, it's 25 to win 157.64. This is the big thing on my channel. This is why we make so much money. Because a lot of people will argue with me and they'll be like, oh, DJU's not going to pass for 225. And I'm like, dude, I don't really care if he does or not. I mean, I want the bet to win, but I'm not trying to predict if he's going to have a good or bad game here. I'm just building a lineup on Prizepicks that has really good value. Meaning, if I were to do 100 of them, I'd profit every time. Now, if you look at one day of picks, yeah, there's going to be days where I don't profit, of course. But over the course of a month, I'll never have a losing month. I haven't had a losing month in multiple years now because I'm using the system. It's super important that you understand this. If you don't understand this, drop a comment below. Do not be ashamed. Most of you are hiding behind faceless accounts anyways. Comment what you're confused about. Other people in the community or myself will get you squared away. We'll explain it for you. But the idea here is because Hurts passing and A.J. Brown receiving is tied so closely together, they're lowering the payout tremendously. Now, the fact that they only pay 157 and then Prizepicks pays 250, it's insane. Prizepicks is paying us way too much for this. Whether it wins or loses, it's a really good play. And we just got to do really good plays over and over and over again. And then you look at your account at the end of the month, it'll be up. But you can't just look day to day and like say this play completely flops. You can't be like, oh man, SBE sucks. He's so terrible. Like, look, man, I'm not trying to predict this stuff. The sportsbook set the lines. It could hit, it could not. This is a 25 to win 250. Meaning if I win this 1 out of 10 times, if I hit this at 10%, I'll break even. Okay, most people on YouTube aren't breaking even. They're losing money. If you track every bet that they put out, they're losing money. This, for me, I'll probably hit this like 1 in 6 times. So I hit this 1 in 6 times, I'll profit, okay? Now, this is my next play. This is if DJU goes out and has a crappy game, like we've seen him do dozens of times now. And this one's built around DJU under 225 passing yards. We're going to take Jaylen Brown, who's the LSU transfer, who only got 2 receptions for 11 yards. So he's averaging like 5.5 yards per reception. Less than 16.5 longest catch. So DJU, say he throws 5-yard passes like he did last week, doesn't get to 225. It's going to be hard for this receiver to get to a 17-yard reception if DJU's not airing it out. And then I'm taking Toafili more than 14.5 longest rush. The idea here is we are accepting that Florida State is probably going to get some offensive yards. They're probably going to get 300 yards in this game, right? If Toafili can break off an 80-yard run, those 80 yards are not just going to green this, but they're actually going to hurt these two. So it's all tied together. It's all part of the story that we're envisioning. What if Florida State just runs for 200 yards and passes for 100? Well, then this is looking pretty freaking good. And could you do the opposite? You could do the opposite. I might just leave Toafili out because I feel like he could hit that even if DJU hits his. I would put, if you do the opposite, I would put Toafili to score a touchdown because you have that as well. And I just think he's going to find the end zone at some point in this game. Now, you have to pair it with other teams. So what I did was I built some Ravens plays, some Chiefs plays. Did Lamar under 220? Honestly, I think he could easily get 220, but I took Bateman under 16.5. I'm more confident that Lamar doesn't hit Bateman for 20 yards in this game. It's hard to throw long passes in the NFL, but if there's one quarterback receiver duo that could do it, we've got Mahomes and Worthy here. I just think they're going to want to get Worthy a deep ball. He might get 1 reception for 40 yards or 1 reception for 70 yards. You know, he's just so fast. They're going to want to get him going deep. And then Ray Rice, I think, will just get fed over and over and over. If Mahomes goes over on passing yards, I think Ray Rice will get 6 receptions. Like, that's kind of my thought process there. I feel like it's going to be hard for Mahomes to get to 270 without 1 deep pass to Worthy and then a bunch of passes to Rashee Rice. So this is a super long shot. It's a 100x play, guys. But if we hit one of these, and if you just put $5 on it, you will get a $500 payday at some point in the season. I just need to hit one of these. And if I hit like 4 of them, which I think I'll hit 4, because I was 1 yard away from hitting one of these this past weekend. And I think if I hit 4 of them, people are going to make over 10 grand with me that are following these plays, like straight up. And if you don't have Better, get the Better Fantasy app, use promo code Lambo, and you get a $250 welcome bonus. Now, it's super important that you use promo code Lambo because that is what supports this YouTube channel. I come to you with free picks every day. I work super hard. I document all the wins and losses. I make sure my spreadsheet is always updated right here. You guys can see all the wins and losses. And let me see if this is updated. Yeah, so this is updated. I didn't fill these in, but I still tracked the losses. So return on investment last weekend was $2,250. So if you put $100 on every play, you would have won $2,250. And holy smokes, guys. We had several 20x plays, which would have been 20 units that were so close. We had multiple 9x plays, so close. We got super unlucky, and we still made $2,200. That is how good this system works. That's how good I am at spotting key matchups and bringing them to you. So the stuff works, and I want to bring to y'all's attention, we have a few more slots left. If you go to winnable.com/SBE, this Saturday pass right over here. This Saturday pass, if you use promo code McMillan, there's a few slots left. And once it's sold out, it is sold out. It's going to sell out today. And you're not going to be able to buy it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Everybody's going to go, and they're going to try to purchase it. They're going to try to purchase it on Saturday morning. It's going to be sold out. So make sure that you go to winnable.com/SBE. Promo code McMillan will get this down to 80 bucks. Normally 200. My thought process is I want to get everybody on the Saturday pass this week, and then I want to make you enough money to where you can afford the year pass. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, if you get the Saturday pass and you just put $10 on every play, you should have enough money to afford the full season pass, okay? And I'm extremely confident in that. I did it all last year. It worked all last year for me. So just trust the process. Use promo code McMillan. Get yourself this pass for 80 bucks. Last thing before I head out, I just want to read some of my favorite comments from the last couple of videos. You guys have been super supportive, and it helps me so much, man. Stay motivated. It helps the community stay positive. We have been on fire. We're gonna have speed bumps. We're gonna have losing picks, losing days, stuff like that. But like, if we can all stay strong together, keep our minds right, stay disciplined, and not risk too much on each play, like, it's gonna go a long way. So these positive comments get me super pumped. So Heavy Clark 2828. I'm up over 1,000 in less than 2 weeks. Can't wait for the rest of the season. I can't wait to get my bankroll to where I can put 100 down on all your picks and win 20 grand this season. It's going to happen for you, Clark. You're going to make 20 grand this season, and it's going to be fun. There's nothing better than going into the holidays loaded with cash, being able to buy all the gifts in the world for your family, for your loved ones. Sam Sheedy, my boy Sam. These are familiar faces I'm seeing now. Sam Sheedy has been riding with Cody for over a year. Have to show support because bro knows what he's talking about. Followed his plays last night. I made 200 bucks. Such a genuine guy and helps everyone profit. If you're not following this dude's plays, you are missing out big time. Beautiful comment by Sam. Brendan Moffitt, another dude. I think both these guys right here from Texas. Brendan Moffitt profited $815 while risking 10 bucks a play. He's only risking 10 bucks a play, made $1,815 this weekend. And now it's my birthday. What a way to celebrate with some extra spending money. Thank you, Cody. Thank you for being smart enough to follow the channel, be part of this community, and copy the picks. Because a lot of people, they see this channel. I get negative comments all the time. People are like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I feel sorry for anyone who follows him. Okay, well, these are the guys that are smart enough to follow me. So if you're too dumb to follow me, that's on you. But congrats to all you guys, and thanks to you guys for supporting me. So Texas Ventured says profited $365 yesterday on $10 units. Joined your winnable August 4th, I think. I might have been one of the first people to join NFL CFL season pass, and it was $750. Let's go. So he made $365 yesterday. He paid $750 for the picks. It's unbelievable, man. Captain Point 4252. Cody's the real deal. Takes money to make money. I was on the fence at first to purchase anything on the internet. I started with $5 slips and increased my bankroll. And guess what? Before I took the screenshot, I didn't click read more, so I'm an idiot. I should have clicked read more. But you guys get the point, man. I'm helping people make money. It feels good. I'm grateful for y'all. And I appreciate everybody commenting on my recent videos. F the haters, dude. They're so stupid. And I just know, man, once I have one losing day, all the haters will come out of the woodworks. They're all watching. They're preying on my downfall. But it ain't happening, man. This Saturday, it's going down. I'm telling y'all, I said it last year at the beginning of the year. I'm the best in the world at what I do. If you have Prizepicks and you have college football in your state, all you got to do is get on the winnable. Promo code McMillan. It takes 60% off, and I will feed you this Saturday. I'm trying to get everybody on because on Saturday, I'm going to make you thousands of dollars, and then you're going to use that to buy the rest of the year, and then I'm going to help you make money over and over and over again. You're going to get my best shot this Saturday. We're going to have a huge VIP card. We've got NFL on Thursday and Friday, college football Friday and Saturday. We've got Canadian football this weekend as well. And I'm going to use it all. All the knowledge I've acquired over this past week is going to help me next week. College football week 2, it's going down. You're not going to want to miss out on this. Winnable.com/SBE. Use promo code McMillan in all caps. Get yourself 60% off the Saturday pass. And let's fucking dominate, boys. That's all I've got for y'all. Good luck today. And I'll see you guys in the Chalkboard group chat, which you can find in the description of this video. I'll see you guys in the Chalkboard group chat tonight during the game.